All right, boys, I'm super stoked. Finally got my Azuno welder. This is 250 amp welder. It's a 110 or 220 volt. It's a MIG TIG stick, supposedly 6-in-1, all that good stuff. It doesn't come with the TIG attachments, according to the post where I bought it from. So let's see. Bought this thing for $160. Sorry, $260. But yeah, it's pretty well packaged. I mean, it could be better, but here's the gas lines. Pretty standard. Kind of cheap, but it'll work. Here's the MIG torch. MIG and flux core. So that's pretty cool. Have a little brush. Yeah, there we go. Now that I have everything out of the box, we can see the welder here. The display looks, I mean, it'll work. It's not super high detailed, high definition like the ESOBs and stuff, the higher end ones. As you can see, these just light up. It's not an actual like display screen, but it'll work. That's all you need. The knobs, they feel good. They feel kind of cheap, but as I said before, it'll work. The total design of this thing is similar to your higher end welders, the ESOBs and all that stuff. You have all these similar design. It definitely has enough room to hold 10-pound spools of wire, so that's pretty cool. The feeder, I don't know if you can see, hold on. This feeder here is pretty good quality. This, I mean, that's not really, that doesn't need to be super sturdy. And this doesn't need to be super sturdy either, but this bracket here is kind of flimsy. But, I mean, what would you expect? This thing is $260, and it does MIG, TIG, stick, flex core. So, I mean, what could you ask? What could you possibly ask more from this thing? But we will see if it works or not. I'm not even going to try to close that. There we go. Now, it does come with this adapter. I will say, during my testing, I'll just be using the 110 volt outlet that you would just find in your house, because I don't have a 220 outlet, but also I don't think I'll need it. I'm not welding any huge thickness metal. I'll just be welding like 1/8 of an inch mild steel that you would find on like car exhausts and stuff like that. So, but yeah, and I'll be posting videos of me testing this thing out, test running it. As far as the ground clamp goes, I mean, it's like what you would see on any other welder. I mean, pretty good quality. I don't really like it, the wire being exposed right there, but it is a ground wire, so it is what it is. We got this right here. This is for the stick welding. This clamp seems pretty high quality. I have another stick welder just sitting in my garage that I've never used, and this is honestly a better clamp than that one, and that's a name brand one. I don't know, Mako, I think it was, Manico, something like that. And this seems better quality, so that's pretty cool. But we'll see. Of course, I said I'll be testing all this stuff out. I'll let you guys know if the stick, if it sticks better than MIG and all that stuff. I'm also curious because I know on some of the welders I've used before, the wire is a lot stiffer, and this seems kind of pliable, like a little bit too much. So I'm curious if there's more resistance with these wires compared to other wires. So I'll test that and stuff. And it doesn't help that I'm squishing it and all that stuff, but we'll see. Now this thing, this is the MIG extruder thing. A nozzle. I mean, I have to tighten this, but it seems pretty decent quality. The gun itself, the trigger is not very high quality, but I mean, it'll work. And yeah, but yeah, and the same thing with the other wire. This seems kind of pliable, but we'll see if it works well. The gas line, the gas tube seems fine. I mean, it's a tube. I have yet to know what this is. I'm guessing it's another wire tube, but we'll see. And it does come with this. Looking at it now, this is definitely another roller for the wire. So that's pretty cool that it comes with extra nozzles and a little hose clamp and stuff. That's pretty cool. Usually with cheap equipment like this, it's missing little stuff like this. So that's pretty cool that it comes with a little bit extra. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be posting more videos and of stuff that I've welded and this thing in action.